Cliffy B, pleasure to have you here as
Kevin,
always,
how
sir.
are you?
Good to see you
Good to
again.
see you.
Are you snapping pound?
I'm snapping pound,
Good
baby,
man.
all the way.
You're a big deal here. You're a rock star here. You're the Deuce Bigelow of the gaming industry, or the,
You
the
know,
Adam Sandler.
I'm the European gigolo, really.
You really are.
Yes, I've evolved to the next level.
You walk around and you get mobbed by booth babes and 12-year-old fanboys.
Mostly
alike.
just 12-year-old fanboys.
What's it like for you? Seriously, I mean, are you happy with the spotlight? Because you really are one of the most recognizable names and faces.
To be honest, Kevin, it's kind of the best kind of fame. Like when you go to E3, it's completely insane. But when you're like day-to-day life at the supermarket, you're just anyone else.
But
so.
your mom has to tell people at GameStop, my son made that game.
She keeps trying to do that, right? She's like, she gets the magazine. She's like, it's Clifford's game. Clifford made the game.
I love it. I love it.
I love
All right.
my ma.
So you're here now with Gears of War. You can not only chew gum and walk and program all at the same time, but you're going to do the interview and play it.
Yes, without a net. I'm going to play the game in front of you, in front of everybody,
running
live.
Off actual
Absolutely.
hardware.
Yeah, we got balls, man. What can I say?
All right, well, let's see it. Let's down some energy drink.
Right.
I'm assuming that's what you're talking
Absolutely.
about.
So Gears is a cover shooter, and I want to give you a quick tutorial here. We press A to get into cover, then we can press forward and A to climb over that cover. There's no jumping in this game. You're not jumping in the traditional sense.
Right.
You're jumping from cover point to cover point.
So no bunny hopping. You're done with that.
No, absolutely not. And so you can see it's third person, but I can target, so I get this nice, almost first person view.
Very
and
nice.
then I can hit the reload button, and you watch my little icon on the top right. When it flickers, if I hit reload again, I do an active reload, and I can reload my gun faster and faster and get a damage boost. So it's kind of this little mini game that makes the difference between a winner and a loser. And if I screw up that mini game, my gun jams.
Oh, nice. So there's an incentive, but it's not just go for it.
You don't
and
have to
hope
do
you
it,
get
and if you screw up, you blame yourself. You don't blame us, hopefully at least.
What is you call this game Stop and Pop, which
Yeah.
is the way I describe my tour to like UCLA sorority houses.
Oh, there you go.
What does that mean to the gamer? Because we're seeing a shooter. Aren't we just running around blowing everything up?
Well, the classic shooter paradigm of that whole kind of water gun fight where people are circle strafing each other is not the case with Gears. You see an enemy, you get down, you get your head down, you get into cover, and then you start taking them out. You go for it, you use the chainsaw, you do all the cool bits, and then it's really not your traditional shooter. You're leaping from cover point to cover point instead of free moving throughout the environment.
So you're designing these levels with that in mind. Give them plenty of cover, give them some place to shoot.
Absolutely. It's almost like you're the frog in Frogger, and you're going from log to log, whereas the log is the cover,
Well,
right?
don't stop hopping. We want to see it.
Yeah,
we want
let's
to see what's
roll,
going on
man.
here.
Let's check this out.
Emergence Day. What is emerging and when?
The Locusts are emerging sometime in 2006. I really can't confirm or deny what that date is. They're a mysterious enemy, and they're tough, man. You never know when they're going to come out.
Peter was just on stage, and you got a lot of weight on your shoulder because he was saying, but don't let me stop you demoing by
yeah, we'll get some...
But Peter comes up on stage and... Oh, hello. Nice. Peter says that it's pretty much on your shoulders. He says, no, Gears is our weapon against the PlayStation 3. How do you feel about something like that? That's a pretty bold statement.
No pressure at all.
None.
Yeah, we got to totally handle it.
Look at this. This looks amazing.
So I'm holding the Y button in order to induce this. This is not a pre-scripted camera movement. This is next-generation camera controls.
So
and we got the Locust coming out here.
Is it going to focus on what it deems to be the most action-packed aspect?
Absolutely. And if there's nothing that's a point of interest, get a little SWAT turn action here. Blind firing. Oh, we got some fools up here, too.
Look at this. This is incredible. And I got to say, it looks like everything else that we've seen on the PS3. Are you concerned at all with developing for the Xbox 360? Does it have the same power, you think? I'm not asking you to pick a winner, but
no, man. I mean,
it's
a very powerful system, but it's just a matter of working with what you're given, right? I mean, we as developers, Epic, developing next generation games, we have to make games that kick butt.
Right.
For both systems.
And you're doing just that, it seems. If you had to pick a favorite, though, right now, live TV, what is it, Cliff?
Well, I am designing Gears of War. Ooh, that guy just blew up into tiny bits like a piñata.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, odds are.
So Gibbs are back in the game.
Oh, absolutely. They never.
Gibbs.
It's Jibs, dude.
Jib. Oh,
yeah, you don't say turkey giblets. You say turkey giblets. Come on.
All right, that's it. I'm going for your throat.
Yeah, we got some old school Quake fighting going on now, dude.
4-player co-op online.
2-player co-op online.
2-player co-op online.
8-player versus multiplayer. You can actually play it at our booth. You know what? I'm going to take some grenades and hose these fools here.
All right, let's do that. We're going to let you get to that, but in the meantime, Cliff, one hand off the controller so I can shake it because it's an awesome game and it looks fantastic.
Can I get the chainsaw moment in here real quick?
All right, let's get a chainsaw moment in here. Cliff is going to demo this live. He's running in here.
Wait for it.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. You just gave us an M rating for the day, sir.